Hello, it's Carmen with Cherished Legacies in the World Chronicles of Life, and this video is how to create albums and nested albums in the Forever ecosystem. So this is Forever Storage. To get to this home page, you just hit Forever wherever you are, and it'll come back here. So we're going to first look at how to do this, create an album from the albums place. So I clicked on albums. If you don't have any albums, you're going to have right here in the center something like create your first album, and you can do it from there. If not, you're going to come up here to the top right where it says add an album. And it's going to pop up here, and I'm going to put my first album. You can change this title at any time, so don't worry about it. Don't get hung up. Just make it. I don't do a description at that time. I don't do an album date, most often not. And I keep all of my privacy settings private, and I'll talk more about that in another video. But then I hit it, create, and you can see it came up right here. And so that's the easiest first way to start your first one. I'm going to delete this, and you can see I hit the three buttons on the album itself, and I'm going to delete it. And I'm going to show you another way to create an album. So if you have uploaded files right here on the upper right, if you remember how to upload files to, and you already have them in your gallery, then you can create an album from here. So I can come from the first one, I shift, and the last one. And let's just say I want to make an album of all these newspaper articles. I hit organize up here on the top right, add to album, and a new album. I can either choose an album I already have, or I can create a new album by putting newspaper articles. And I keep everything else the same, add to new. And then if I go back to my albums, you will see it right here. So I'm going to delete that one again. I'm going to go back to the gallery and show you one more way. So the other way is to hit the first and the second one. And then I love this one. This is bulk organize. So organize up here on the right, then bulk organize. And why you would want to use this one is if you have multiple things to do. So if I wanted to come in here and call these newspaper articles from my mother's childhood, and I wanted to date them all a date, I could do that. I could add a tag, I could add people, any of these things, I could do it all at once. And then I can come here to select albums, and I can start typing here. And if I already have an album, it may come up. Oh, I misspelled that and go back. But if I don't, you can see this comes up, new album. So I'm going to hit new album, newspaper, article. It should be articles, that's okay. And save changes. And then when I go to albums, there it is, okay? And just so you know, if I want to go in here and add more files, I go up to the right-hand side, add files, upload files, okay? Or I can add them that are already in here. This means they're from Emma Forever. Upload from a computer. I could do that there. So let's pretend I want another nested album under this. So these are what I call my top level albums right here. My newspaper articles are top level. And then maybe I want a nested album under here of newspaper articles for some other reason. So I come to the three dots instead of, you can see here the choices. I want to add a nested. So I'm going to put Carmen's. Maybe that was Sharon's. These are Carmen's newspaper articles. And you're going to see right here is that nested album. So that can be here. And I can do multiple nested albums that way. Okay. I'm going to delete this one. Go to the three dots, delete. Another way to nest something, okay? Let's just say I'm at my top level right here. And I'm going to add Carmen's newspaper articles. And I created this album by simply add album. So you see it right here on this top row now. But I've decided I want to nest that under my other newspaper articles. So I can either come down here, right, onto the three dots, and then I go to move album, and then I can scroll down to newspaper articles and it will move it. So that moves it there. So those are two different ways, three ways to create an album and two ways to nest an album. So hopefully that helps, and hopefully y'all have a great rest of your day. See you next time.